Hi, friends. Today we're going to be doing a guided meditation for healing and for removing any energetic blockages. Of course, this meditation is not a replacement for working with a medical professional, but supplemental health on your spiritual path of healing. So, we're going to find a comfortable seated position. This could be on a chair or it can be on the ground with a meditation cushion. But what's important is to have a position where your spine can be nice and straight. And we're gonna almost imagine someone's pulling a string from the top of our head up. And that is a nice position for meditating. That will keep our alertness because if we lean back, it can get us to be a little sleepy. So we want to find that balance between alertness and relaxation in meditation. All right. So now that we have our spine straight and everything else is relaxed, we're going to close our eyes. Closing our eyes, feeling safe, and beginning to bring awareness to your body, to your breath, to the present moment. Feeling how your chest rises and falls as you breathe. Feeling the sensation of air coming in and out from the tip of your nose. Feeling how the air comes in a little cooler and goes out a little bit warmer. As it exits your nose and is warmed by your body. And for the next few minutes here, we're going to enjoy breathing, savor breathing, letting the breath be comfortable, be natural, letting the body guide you in what would be best for you right now. May that be a breath that is more deep or a breath that is more shallow. And we're going to keep this concentration on our focal point of the breath at the very tip of the nose, right where the air comes in and goes out. But this concentration is not forced. It is not a tense concentration. It is a relaxed concentration. You can see it almost like resting on the breath. allowing yourself to just be, just breathe, and putting everything else down, any plans, any thoughts, allowing yourself to just drop them for the next few minutes. Allow yourself for the next few minutes to simply enjoy breathing and trust your consciousness will guide you into a deep meditative state, going deeper and deeper with each breath. Deeper as you enjoy breathing. Feeling that subtle change in temperature of the air coming in and going out. And allowing your body to relax fully. Allowing your body to reach a state of peace, of calmness, of stillness. And if any pleasant or unpleasant sensations arise, observing them objectively with what we call equanimity, which means remaining objective, non reaction, especially if we've been dealing perhaps with any physical sensations or emotional states or thoughts that we feel require healing. For the next few minutes now, instead of having any aversion, any dislike, any feeling of wanting to push them away, we're going to surrender to them and observe them with non reaction, with equanimity. Surrendering to the present moment exactly how it is, and letting go of any resistance to what is, allowing what is, and creating a little space between ourselves and that which we feel needs healing. like we are a scientist observing it from an outer perspective, unaffected, no desire, no aversion, just being the witness that is untouched by these things. Breathing, just focus on the breath, become more and more relaxed, and more objective, unreactive, equanimous. Pain is but something we experience in our mind and that we often add to in our mind. But if we can relax our muscles, relax our thoughts, relax our entire being, we reduce the inflammation, the tension that only adds to this discomfort. And if we relax and accept and step into the role of the observer instead of that person that feels these things, we can find relief. It is like taking a step back and watching what happens in life on a movie screen. And the more distance we create between that movie screen of that which needs healing and the witness that observes, the less it affects us. You can imagine a theater, and on the screen is your pain, physical, mental, or emotional. And I want you to sit in the front row and realize that you are just the witness. And every breath you take now, you're going to step one row back and create a little bit more distance, a little bit more equanimity. Each breath, we step back. Few rows back, another row back, further and further until we are in the far back row. So far that movie screen becomes smaller and smaller. So small. We are untouched, unbothered, and in the very back row, we can look at the projector, at the light, creating this illusion, and realize that it is indeed just illusion. And perhaps we may not be able to, in day-to-day life, stop this pain, at least at the moment. But at any moment, we can go back to the breath and practice observing these sensations, perhaps feelings in our chest, perhaps thoughts in our mind or physical sensations, and practice creating some distance and viewing them with equanimity, because our true self is the eternal witness, is infinite and vast and untouched by all in the cosmic game of life. And we can find an inner peaceful sanctuary dwelling in the space of the witness. We're going to take a moment now to send love, compassion inwards. for we are healing itself. You are the altar. The truth is your medicine. Love, peace, and equanimity are your prescriptions. So let's take a moment now to send love inwards, to send gratitude inwards for everything our mind, body, and spirit does for us. Sending love to every cell, to every atom in our entire being, illuminating with this light of love, this warmth of gratitude, savoring love and gratitude. And we're going to take this energy we've cultivated here within our being, and we're going to illuminate far and wide. May all beings be happy and well. May all beings be free from suffering. Sending love to the farthest corners of the cosmos and beyond. Because the deeper and deeper we get into the practice, the more we realize that the illusion of where our body ends and all else begins is just that, an illusion. Feeling into that oneness, that unity that transcends the boundaries of our body, shining this light of love in all directions, in and out, brighter than a trillion suns. Smiling if it feels natural to you, feeling so relaxed, peaceful, at ease. Let yourself just dissolve into love and into light, feeling infinite, vast, happy, and very, very gently now, as to not shock our nervous system. We're going to lower our chin to our chest very slowly, lowering our chin to our chest with our eyes closed. And slowly taking your time, you're going to lift your gaze and little by little, open your eyes little by little as you lift your gaze. Coming back to full awareness, feeling so good, and remembering that the true meditation starts now. We cultivate these feelings of peace, of love, of equanimity during our formal sitting meditation. But the true practice is out of the meditation cushion. It's in day-to-day life when we come back to the present moment, to the breath, and we observe what arises with equanimity. Thank you so much for meditating with me today. And if you'd like to explore meditation much deeper, I offer one-on-one meditation online classes. The information will be in the link in the description if you'd like to work with me. I'd love to help you with your particular case and work together to get you to a place of beautiful stillness. Thank you so much. Namaste.